What's up, guys? Welcome back. That was weird. Playing Minecraft like we usually do. I don't know if I hopped on last night and said I played it. Um, or what? But we have this, and I know you guys have seen everything that's out here, so I don't really care too much about that. Um, the goal, I think, for today's episode. Uh, Still just pumping out charcoal, huh? Yeah. So we're gonna chop down a couple of these trees, get a little bit more wood, split it about 50-50 with the furnace and my chest, and then replant them all, obviously. And then, yeah, I'll say we should go out on an adventure, or mining maybe, find a decent cave system to go find some diamonds. I'll make an iron pick, make a chest plate maybe, definitely make a shield, a bunch of torches. And then I'll bring a few stone pickaxes with me, that way I can break cobblestone, just random blocks that are in the way, iron ore, lapis, coal, whatever. What was that? What the fuck? I can do like a, yeah, I just grab different amounts, basically. But it kind of sucks because it doesn't really start at the beginning. You can't grab like three. I guess you wouldn't ever really want to just grab like three. I'm thinking after I chop down this tree, that like one or two on the left here are gonna grow. I'm gonna chop them down like almost as soon as I'm done with this one. That was bad. I didn't realize I could just go right for some reason. I haven't been able to sleep in so long, dude. Them zombies, I don't know where they're at. I want to get them figured out. I don't know where they could be, honestly. because I thought about me playing a prank on myself. I thought about, the cave that's close, literally right there. I thought about the fucking mine that I made. I thought about everywhere that should be affecting me, and yet I still can't find what's affecting me, and I just can't sleep. I'd like to find it out, but if we don't, well, we don't. Hey, I already put all that fucking wood in there. I can put this shit in here. Nice. Nice. And then I'll grab these because I think I actually know what I'm gonna do now. Oh man, I suck at this shit, dude. And then all of these are getting fun. And I didn't pick block one of them. Damn. Again? For now, the eggs are pretty much just to put more chickens in there. As of right now, I'm losing. I'm at something. I don't know. I need a piece of cobblestone. Or at least 2 slabs. Because one is what I was originally thinking. I'm just gonna do one. Now I would like to. The only one I can't do it with is the sheep, which I technically could eventually, probably someday. Um, because all my necessities are like, all within one area, basically. I'm thinking, at least for this, I can have the carrots and whatever here in that chest. And then the floor basically just be all hoppers. And then when I kill them, I can stand outside, kill them, and then uh, they just all automatically collect all the stuff, and then it gets taken to the storage room. I was thinking I can't do it with the sheep because because they need grass. I could just say screw the grass and then not shear them, but I would like to give them grass. So what I was genuinely thinking to fix that problem was just go and do minecart hopper, then floor hoppers below that. These guys are already making noise constantly, so the minecart and any ticking isn't really going to bother me too much. So, like I said, these guys are already making constant noise. Pretty much. This should be the most I need. Grab those so that we have them. And just because we don't have the other kind, but we have this kind, we'll use that. And the other thing I'm going to need is leaves again. Hold on. Let me empty my inventory out. Except for literally everything that I'm going to need for this. That's really helpful. So, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. They are apart. So then we go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, perfect. The only thing I do want to change about that is this. Which I feel like I could do pretty quick, and let's take time. I'm just going to do it. again, this looks like shit, and I want it to look good when I'm done, so I'm gonna try and fix it now. I'm not a terraformer. I'm not a person that usually spends that much time into actually making their builds look good as much as they spend just doing whatever it is that they please, because that's what Minecraft is meant for. So I've been starting to spend a little bit more time on my builds, making them look just a little bit better, as you can tell by the rooms downstairs here. Um, this, you know, it just actually looks kind of good, like the whole way, and then you come down here and it just looks amazing, I feel. So, I don't know. And then this, I need to finish this up, but we're obviously not done with the cherry. I was out of cherry though, and I just haven't finished it yet. So, but yeah, I genuinely want my bases to look a little bit decent now. Um, especially more than I did back in the old days of Minecraft. I don't think there are any villagers here anymore. I think they all despawned. Obviously could be wrong, but like, I haven't seen a farmer at. Oh, there's a villager. Let's go. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna steal that. And then we're just gonna basically double wide these houses. People are gonna have to start shutting down the silence. Because I'm gonna start tearing some down, but I don't want the villagers, like I said, to go anywhere. There's a farmer over here. That's a good thing that there's a farmer. This music is a vibe for this because I feel him. He's all by his own. No, 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 you're good, dude. You don't have to get back to work. He's the last one here. The only villager left. I feel you, bro. Let me fix up your farm for you, since it's kind of my fault that it looks like this anyway, and because it's like the only thing he's got left, and the only thing he's got going for him anymore is this farm, dude. Without this farm, he is nothing. I know it's not what it used to be, but you could make it bigger. I don't know why, but I genuinely feel bad right now. Me and that guy. I think pretty good. You know what? Where do you sleep, dude? I guess I can make it so I know where he sleeps. This house is nice. It's really far away from this farm. This one might stay. It's not too in the way. That one's probably gonna end up going. That one's probably gonna end up going. These ones I think can stay because they're down below this hill. I can probably make them even more below this hill. Yeah, if they have to go, then they'll go. But I'm thinking we make this guy a double wide house. Somehow connect the roofs so that they actually look a little good. We'll have like a little. Leave this basically how it is until about there, and then we'll just go kind of flat, and then angle it up once we get to there, and then we'll just angle roof, and then keep that again how it is over there, and then we'll chop all that off, connect it there with some cobblestone, make it look, cobblestone. And then some more cobblestone, get rid of that walls in the middle there, and then that guy will have one giant house with all the seeds he could ever ask for. And then this house might go. That one will probably end up going. This one for sure is getting gone. No, this one's staying. This one's gonna be. I don't know where all the villagers went, dudes. I was hoping there'd be another one that I could just. Hey, you guys. It's not like you guys are the only two of your kind left, but. I think it'd be pretty cool if you guys started talking, type shit. So we gotta go find another village, because I want to repopulate this one. I want this to be a genuine village. This one's gonna stay, just because there's a cave right there, for one. There's a ravine type shit over there, but this is like a big house, big area, I guess. That's some bullshit. Ooh, we could, there's chests there. I could put more there, more there. No, I can only put them to here. 2 rows of chests, and then something. We'll see though. Villager houses kinda are shitty, dude. They're kinda pretty bad. I'm gonna finish them fucking rooms too, eventually. Like I said, a little bit decent. So we're gonna do this, just because I want the dirt. It's gonna help. And just getting rid of this is gonna help, because I don't want to have to go anywhere to use my farm. So if there's a farm all the way over here, I don't really want to have to walk all the way over here out of my base. Come over here and farm a few pieces of wheat. This one I'm not that mad about. I'm thinking I'm gonna put a fence around most of the village, and then can just run it this way, and then go like this. And then around the bell and stuff. Like, that mountain is beautiful, but you have to fucking stand here and look at it like this. And it just looks like shit the way that, so I guess if I just do it now, it'll be done. It's not like this stuff's ever gonna come back. Nice. That makes it a little better. Ooh, that makes it a lot better. There we go. Alright, so now we chop down at least this house. This house is probably going to end up going, but the only reason I'm keeping it for now, I think, is because, yeah. The reason I stopped with the fence project is because I'm not entirely sure that that's what we're going to end up doing. Ta-da. Oh my god, dude. I used to be so good at that. My friend showed me it one time and I was like obsessed with it. I was like, I need to be able to do that. So I just started doing it off of houses and I just could not stop. Alright, I have a plan. I officially can say it. I have a plan finally. So we're gonna keep this house in the uh, fenced in area, or part of the fence, whatever. Um, I'm just gonna go. Yeah, because we're chopping this entire house down. Because if it's gonna be, I was thinking, listen, if it's gonna be here, I have to be able to use it. It can't just be there to be there. So I was like, how could I use this? And I was like, and then it hit me. I have the perfect plan for this. Yes, dude. You see how perfect this is? Nice sheep. Time to terraform down here just a little bit because it's looking like shit. At least that, you know. Smooth it out. Not so aggressive, but then that works. There we go. Actually, doesn't look too bad right there. I'm gonna get rid of that. I want all this dirt gone anyway. For one, I want like a 3 block fall ceiling. So, sorry about this. Okay, pauses. Probably confused and wondering how we're gonna use that house. If not, leave, because you're not my mentality then. Kinda like that. Now, one, there's 2 different ways now to get out of my base. 2, there's 3 different routes you can take to get out of the base. You can come this way. I'm gonna have a door here where I broke that door from. And I'm just gonna keep going that way until then, obviously. doesn't look too bad, I don't think. The house itself. I feel like the way that it put the stair there makes it, I don't know, I want to say it looks better. The stair like that. Just, that's just so fucking stupid. But you gotta love Minecraft slabs, guys. Just, yeah, it's not that bad. Thought of a lot. We're done. Like I said, and then a door here. But what I was genuinely thinking was we go chest, 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 chest. I don't know. I'm thinking the chests for the seeds. And then this too would be very useful. Again, terraforming, that's fine. I just need to see. I can go that way, my house. So just need to make this look decent. Nice. And then, like I said, we can go that way, my house. Where do you guys keep coming from? Oh, fuck. Thumbs up for now, but Jesus Christ, that could have been really bad, I feel like. I felt like putting them up and around, to go up like this, but I just didn't want to do that because I feel like that would be annoying. So I was like, how do I do this? And then that's what we came up with. I wish Mojang would have Mojang, whatever the hell you're gonna call them anymore, I don't care. Would have when you do and you sit here and it goes all the way, it should transfer like all of the items that are that block into your inventory. Is what I think. I'm taking all the cobblestone out of here because I have a shit ton of cobblestone in there now. And I'm done with the cobblestone smelting. And giving this stone. What the fuck? Whoa! Whoa, what kind of trophy is that? 100 days. What kind of days? Minecraft days? Because I've only got 40 days. It says that. So, what the hell are they talking about? Thanks for 100 days. Dude, I don't think you guys actually know how good it feels to see chests that are specifically for specific blocks, have those specific blocks in them, and then go into place. I'm sorry, that just sounds like I'm being, whatever. But like, oh my god, it feels so fucking good. I finally do that type of shit right there. I just. I need some wood, so I figured I'd come out here and try to cut down some trees. I do want to get some oak saplings up, just so that I have like a removable, like fast growing tree that it's not complicated like this to cut down. Wood, dirt, cobblestone, valuables, spare tools, food. And then once we get all that smooth stone, which that's not going to be enough, we're going to build a kind of tower thing, base thing underneath the platform, floating platform here, so that we can get down and out a little easier. Get that basically just something to build to, I think, probably. But we'll see. There used to be a specific code distance about how far apart they had to be so they could grow even and they could all actually be grown at once. And if not, then they could just grow and cut them down and shit. It was a whole thing. They had it all figured out, and fucked it all up. Minecraft, I feel like sometimes I get into too much of a routine and I start screwing myself because I'll be like, alright, routine, cut down the spruce trees, throw them in the thing, make some charcoal. Then I have fucking 12 stacks of charcoal and nothing to smoke other than wood. Because I haven't paid any attention to my animals, I haven't done anything, I haven't been mining. I know it's kind of so I've done my goal per day basically is farm any crops that are done because I'm pretty sure while you're sleeping they grow faster, and 2, feed the animals right before you go to bed usually, and then you can usually wake up and feed them again. So I'm gonna run in there, feed them real quick, and head to bed, get up, feed them again. But sometimes I'll be like, alright, I'll lay down and then I'll make my game plan for the next day, and I'll be like, feed the animals. I was like, I should have done that last night too. But it's not that big. Ooh, it's gonna be a good one too. Now, the reason we made another wheat one is because we have that big ass carrot one up there. And it's almost always full of carrots. And yet, I have that big ass chest back there full of carrots that has yet to go down and stop pretty much. I've used 2 stacks, I think, of carrots. And I have from the upper one. That one. This one needs to hurry up and grow so that I can use it. I'm ready for the chickens, but that's all I need. Alright, Oh, I need to get rid of you. Yeah, buddy. That's what I was hoping for, was there just to be a bunch of them, because, so I don't remember, again, if I was streaming or just recording or just playing or whatever. Um, there was a bunch of babies that went up in here because the adults didn't want to listen and go in there, so I had to fight them forever and ever and ever. And eventually, everything worked out, and here we are. We have chickens everywhere. My bad guy. Throw those in there. And then the wheat we have, and then like I was saying earlier, the pigs only are the only ones that take carrots and potatoes. You know, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time thinking of just casual words. Carrots and potatoes should not be that hard to say. Um, but it's because I'm looking at my inventory and doing 3 million things also. Um, so we don't need to have an excess of carrots because I don't have the gold to make golden carrots. I can't cook them, not like potatoes, make baked potatoes or whatever. So I'm just going to figure if we have two animals that use wheat, we have twice the amount of demand. I might as well make twice the amount of supply. We're gonna go and try and get them all filled up then, all of the farms. Get them nice and good. I'll set a farm up on a daylight sensor, some redstone lamps or something like that, glowstone, move a piston out of the way. So, dude, I think I'm lagging. There's so many pigs here. It's awesome. And I don't have entity framing, so I can just fucking have as many of them in there as I want. Max stocks, dude. How does this shit keep happening, dude? My fucking bad. That should be max profit, so they don't grow any at night. But let me go breed the pigs and the chickens. I'm not breeding any of the ones in there if I can help it, like in here. I mean, like I will, because obviously. But these guys are my meat chickens, and then I can just go and slaughter them all. It's kind of my idea. I don't have to really give a shit because I have these guys. They can just make more in a box, put them in a box, and then we're good. It's like the egg carton right there, man. Oh, you guys are all so hungry, hungry, fucking fast pig. Alright, I'd say they're done. Cool. Dude, I'm gonna fucking kill a racist person here in a minute. A random crafting table right there. Alright. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Peace out. GG. Have fun. Love y'all.